this is a model which is both simple and richly complex. And so in the webinars, what we can do is to help people to really make use of it using their own situations. Understanding things about ourselves can help us with helping other people to understand themselves, but then also looking at coaching situations. And we've got an interactive model, which will the first webinar, we will go in detail into the model, answer questions, get people's responses, start getting people to relate it to themselves. And then in the second webinar, we will, having given people just a few things to think about in between, we will then use our interactive model, where we can get people to use the model to place people in a situation, either themselves as coaches and a coachee, or a situation that a coachee has been telling them about, where the different people were on the model in terms of the behavior that they were using, and if they moved them to somewhere else on the model, what would they be doing instead? And that works really well. It's something about moving things around on a model. I mean, when we've got people in a classroom, we get people to walk around on a mat. That's the model. But there's something about that which really aids the learning, I think, and we've found it to be really useful. And then, so we will do a lot of that in the second webinar. And then also we will, in the third one, we will broaden it out a bit more, look at how one might work with a group or a team, and how it can relate to whole organizations. And also we will provide some opportunities for people to share what they've done with it between webinar 2 and webinar 3. I mean, if people don't have an opportunity to use it, that's fine. But we suspect that people will have some opportunities to use it, or at least to think about it in relation to coaching that they're doing. And so what we'll do is invite people to bring those situations and do a sort of group supervision section of that webinar, so that they will really, by the end of the 3 webinars, have been able to interact with it and to learn about using it in their own situations. And the other thing about the webinars is that at the end of the webinars, they will have covered also the official introduction to functional fluency, and we will be offering them a year's membership of the Functional Fluency website, which gives them, I mean, there are some resources on there, as David said, anyway, you can go and look at them now, but also if you have that free Discovery membership for a year, you can attend other webinars, and you can do more of this, what we call get on the mat sessions, which is the interactions. So you can take things that you've had in coaching, go on a get on the mat session and talk with others about what was going on there, to help you to understand it more, and to help you to perhaps help your client more as well. So that's the additional benefit of the webinars.